Hey everyone, welcome back to the Life is Strange series that I'm starting on my channel. I hope you all enjoyed the first episode. Um, and let's get right into it. I'm excited to see what the rest of episode one has for us.
Whoa! What the fuck? How? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
See, the only problem with this
He
is like
shot that poor
the
girl.
fact that
I held up
in
my
the first scene she
hand,
was in a literal
and
tornado
then I was back
or
here.
hurricane or whatever you want to call it,
These pieces of
and
time
it's
can
like
frame us in our
I already
glory
heard this lecture.
and sorrow.
you would be
From light
dead. You can't just
to
stand out in
shadow,
a storm and expect to
from
actually
color
live through
Now
that.
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I
You
actually reverse
idiots.
time?
Here you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Alright.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out.
Max, are you
Not yet.
Max, are
Here
you
go, Victoria.
serial?
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
When I took my
haunted by the eyes of
selfie,
those
Jefferson
sad,
asked me a
missing
question.
She's so
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
That's
as you
suffices
all
a
know, the
gift,
real.
old
photography
man.
has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Actually, I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good,
The
Victoria.
What
heck
if I
is a
rewind
retro
again?
zone?
And give him the right
brought out
answer.
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
I
onward.
already don't like
The
her
first
character.
American daguerreotype.
Let's see.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Well, I actually do know the answer. It is the
The
Daguerrean
Daguerrean
process, sir.
invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, so I guess I just ignore everything I
You
just
still
did
have to do your
here.
homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the
Alright.
competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even
Okay,
think
what did I
about
even
leaving
do?
here until we talk about your entry.
I have someone to go save. Come on, man.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
You know, I might go back real quick.
So hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Nobody
Victoria.
cares,
Excuse
Victoria.
us. I'd never let one of photography's future
I'm
stars
gonna
avoid
dog on Victoria
handing
this
in her
entire
picture.
series. John
I'm on
Lennon
top
once
of it.
said,
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making
making
other
other
plans.
plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
At least someone believes in me. Alright, let's get
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
the bathroom. Come on.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I'm so
it's happening
sick
again.
of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your
I
punk
need
ass
a hammer to
today.
break it open.
Get away from me, psycho!
God dang it. Waited too long.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Alright,
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
why is my X button not working? I'm
Sick
actually
of people
gonna
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Who gives a clearly
That did not
psychotic kid a
happen.
gun?
This cannot be real.
That makes absolutely
I
zero
just
sense
saw a
in the
girl
long
get
grand
shot
scheme of
and then
things.
saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do
All
not
the everyday hero.
freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
I don't
Girls
get a
always
good
use that
feeling about this
excuse.
guy.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
This hick hound. I don't like that guy. But oh well.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well,
Why does
Max,
this man's head look
Talk
like
to
a
me.
peanut? I'm gonna do what any sane person in this situation would do. Report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of
You know what
Blackwell's
that
most
sounds
honored
like? He's
students.
being paid off.
So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah,
this
yeah.
academic drone
Horrible
won't do
principal, I
anything
swear.
since the Prescott family owns Blackwell
I
now.
mean, but from where I'm from, it really, like, I'm used to bad principals.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
A very peaceful campus. I mean, I wouldn't say I would be against going someplace like this for high school if I had the choice. But I also
Hi,
don't
Miss
like
Grant.
boarding schools.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked
But it
to
don't
sign
matter
a
because I'm
petition.
graduated.
But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I understand security, but that's just pure privacy invasion. But it could have helped Rachel, honestly.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native
The Native
Americans?
Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Okay. Awesome.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Did I make the right choice? I guess I should do my best to talk to everyone out here. Or not, I don't know.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
Not
weapon,
really.
right?
Actually,
You
no,
read
I've
too many
flew some
conspiracy
drones
sites.
When I was in,
This might be too complicated for you.
well,
Funny.
when I was in
Warren said you
college
were
this
smart.
last semester.
Please, step back.
Dang, I just look so lifeless.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
You'd be surprised. Rewind time.
Sorry, Max.
Yes, I'm
I have to
that
focus
old.
on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That's a high-fly drone.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted.
I'm also
Here,
intelligent.
give the drone a whirl around campus.
Same thing. By the way, I'm not actually flying the drone, which is kind of upsetting. But whatever. Alright, that's enough of this. I do love how the trees complement the outside area. I like taking photos myself, actually, so.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
It's gonna take a while to find Rachel. What's this? Jesus.
Okay, I better get to my
Not
dorm
like
and
the
grab that
texting
flash
window in
drive.
this game. Is the camera lens still broken?
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person.
I've never had to deal with a missing person's case.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna
That's
destroy some
so
rails for
real.
you. What do you want to see?
I'm gonna say
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow.
haha. Nutbuster. Oh, is that Stella?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Yeah, not sure.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Make a move?
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
mean, it makes sense.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Yo, I'd be honored.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
10 out of 10 would ask him to do again.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Okay.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Sweet.
Nice.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Max, get a clue.
Awesome.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
I guess I think this is on our time travel powers.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Nice, bro.
Alright, let's see if we can get in these dorms. Actually, no.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
I look so lost.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Okay, what was the point of all that? So extra for no reason, sitting in front of the dorm door makes absolutely zero sense.
Keep walking, hippie.
Sweet.
Okay, that's wonderful.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Wait a minute. Exactly what I'm
Awesome. Okay.
Okay, let's see if this
I think you
works.
couldn't see that.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even
Money.
chill on the steps.
I guess. Dollar signs, multiple. This is gonna be so nice.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay,
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get
Sorry.
the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
It's always better to be the bigger person.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before.
Better to be the bigger person.
Hurry, Courtney!
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
I'd be mad too. But you know.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
I wish I had single dorms. If only.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Very odd sentence, but okay. Bruh. How did... He has to be paid off, I swear.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every... Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
That's because
But
digital
I can't
cameras
help it.
exist,
I'm
bro.
analog, not digital.
Ain't no way. Okay, this shows how old this game is.
Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
That's a wild title.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
For a selfie. Okay, so now we got more character bios. But I'll read those in the next episode of this series. Bro did not even reach over to grab it.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Here's the flash drive.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid. Answer, you wuss. Ugh.
That is a soaked shower floor.
You are ridiculous.
Gross. No. I do not approve of that message. Peace, love, and tranquility. No one's drawn on my slate. Or dry erase board.
At least that's an alarm from this century. Juliet, extreme reporter.
I feel you, I feel you.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Is it?
What did she do?
Is it locked from
What
the
didn't she
outside?
do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
I feel it reminds me of like an Emma Watson type person, so...
Juliet Watson. Duh.
Uh-huh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything, but I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
If you say so, let's go find it.
Ah.
What? No.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
You're telling me. And it's weird.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much?
Okay,
How
now this is just
insecure.
wrong. You can't do that to someone who's possibly dead or in danger.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care. Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
You can pay for mine too. Was that Simba? You know what?
Let's play a
Where's the
little photo
photo?
Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, And this one there. A pattern is emerging.
I'm doing this action. It's just for the photo. That actually looks cool.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
You hate her but want to be her? Intend?
Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure.
No, I wouldn't.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Are women actually like this to each other? Leave a comment, because I'm curious.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Oops. That is just gross. Here you go.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
Quite the deadly.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
1,083 friends. Nice.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
No comment.
It would be a cool sticker without the words.
I can't read it, so I don't know.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Why is there a pregnancy test in your room?
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy
This
again.
is a joke. Don't.
But I
consider
could rewind and make it up to her.
it. Please. See, I'm fixing my mistake.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Very.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
It's Logan.
Who then? And you don't have to tell me. In fact, you better not.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
She's on the swim team. Nice. Bro just says bye. Where's the energy?
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Yes, I should.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
How would this actually have consequences? Samuel's gone. Zachary's really upset. How does she have my number?
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Screw this, I'm intervening.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
I think he's getting
You're
paid
part
to
of the
bully
problem,
students.
Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
I
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer... I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
This is a pretty small parking lot. But what can I say? Ain't much to do in this part of town anyways.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
Dirt.
It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it.
I'm so dirty.
I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Ever heard of Twin Peaks? Yes, Google that. Wonder how Juliet's doing.
I don't get it.
Juliet.
How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash.
Bro goes in for the hug and gets rejected.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Really?
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Movie booty? Yes.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
I don't think I'm doing that.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Yeah, bro was
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
How so?
Sensitive usually means won't be having sex with you.
Oh god. You need a sensitive woman to kick your ass.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I don't want to speak on it.
I don't want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I mean, I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
And that's where we're going to leave it off today. So I hope you enjoy.